Hey everyone, welcome back to Keto with Lee. So today's recipe is very special and near and dear to my heart because it's for all you Boricuas out there who love your chicharrón de pollo. So that's right, chicharrón de pollo is basically a Puerto Rican style fried chicken. Now, there is no breading on it. You can do it if you want to, but the traditional way is very simple. That's how we like it, and very full of flavor. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right guys, so I'm gonna put my glove on because eventually I'm gonna get my hands into it. So what I had the butcher do is we took our chicken breasts that have bones in them and skin, and had them cut all the chicken into chunks. So some are even, some are not, as you can see. Now, what I'm gonna do to this is basically season them with some pink Himalayan salt. If you prefer to season this with something else, that's why I didn't do a measurement. Some people like to use garlic powder. I prefer fresh garlic to that. If you don't like garlic at all, which I've had some subscribers tell me, you can omit it and replace it for your favorite seasoning. You can definitely add some heat to this with cayenne pepper or whatever else you like to use to spice things up. I am doing a double batch because I have a big family. So the recipe that's online at my website, www.ketowithlee.us, this is going to be at least double that, or almost double. Okay. Just make sure I got all of it. I feel like I didn't, so I'm going to transfer that. Oops, sorry. Just want to make sure that I got it completely seasoned because sometimes I get afraid of salt just because I don't want my husband saying that it's salty. And ever since I've been on keto, I don't know about you guys, but it's like I need more salt in my food. And he hasn't been on keto too long, so his taste buds are not the same as mine. Yet, anyway. Alright, I think I'm done. I think I put too much, but you know. Alright, so I'm gonna take this off and set it aside for a moment. So in this cup, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our wet seasoning. We're gonna create it in here. So in this cup, we're gonna add lemon juice. Now, if you prefer to use white vinegar, that is the traditional way of making this seasoning with white vinegar. We prefer the lemon juice. Olive oil is the traditional way of using it. Making the seasoning, excuse me. But if you prefer coconut oil instead, feel free to do that. Garlic, as I mentioned, some fams choose not to use garlic because they don't like it, but I love it. We love it. We have some black pepper right in here. I don't know if it's focusing. Black pepper. And as I said, you can add cayenne if you prefer. This is Dominican oregano. I find it at our local bodega. I love it. It does come more coarse, and all I do is put it in my hand and basically crush it in my hand like so. And there we have it. So this, I'm just gonna mix it together honestly, I forgot to double this recipe of seasoning, so I'm gonna do that in a moment. Okay, and there we have our seasoning. So what we're gonna do next is pour it on the chicken. So we'll be right back to do that. What I forgot to tell you was that there are some that prefer to use sazon, and I have a recipe for that. To make it at home, it's a lot more inexpensive, and also you know what's going in, so you can get a lot of the organic ingredients. But they do sell it with that it's non-MSG. So be on the lookout for those. I know there are some websites that sell them that they are organic. So here we have our mixture. Here, let's focus here, guy. All right, so here's our mixture, and we're gonna go ahead and pour it over our chicken. All these yummy ingredients. Now, while I get my glove, let me tell you that I'm gonna let this marinate for about, we're heading over to the pool. The weather over here is lovely. So we're about to head out to the pool, which is what I promised the boys. So I'm gonna let this marinate until I get back. So that should be about an hour or two. However, let this marinate for at least 30 minutes. You want the seasoning and the chicken to become best friends. Now, if you go ahead, that's funny, right? So if you go ahead and let this marinate overnight, that's even better. That would be even better. I don't know about you, but this looks like more than well, I know it's more than 2 pounds, but I made 3 pounds, and this looks like 4. But everything looks really, really well coated. So I'm gonna cover this with aluminum foil and let them become acquainted. All right, guys. So we are going to have at it. I went ahead and, as I mentioned, I cook for a big family. So here we're gonna go ahead and put our chicharrón de pollo. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in there. And remember, oh, this is so delicious. So delicious. Can't wait to eat that. I love the air fryer. I know I've said it so many times in my episodes, but I gotta tell you, I really, really do like it. I'm not lying. I really do like it. I'm gonna put that many so that I can turn them. We're gonna put them here. All right, put this on over. So we are going to turn this on. We're going to do 15 minutes on 400. So I love that machine. We'll be back in 15 minutes to check it out and see how they look at 15 minutes. Okay guys, so let's take a look here. We are just turning them over. See that? I don't think you can see that here. I'll put this here and give you a close-up. How's that? So now we're gonna flip them over, put them back in for another about 10 minutes and check them then. we have our fried chicken. Now if you want it more brown than this, which I'm gonna put it back in. Try. Alright, back to 400. And we're gonna do like 3 more minutes. Otherwise, go for it, guys. So I'm gonna plate this and I'll be back soon to show you what it looks like. Okay. So we are done. Let's see what that additional 3 minutes did. That is yummy. Alright, that's all I'm doing. So I'll plate this and I'll be back with the photos. Enjoy!